Hello there, I'm Leviathan. In Baldur's Gate 3, there are at least 3 NPCs that are really annoying, and they cannot be killed. First Withers, but he grows on you after a while. Then Raphael, who is annoying from the start to the end. And then there is Mizora. All of them cannot be killed. At least that's what you'd think. There's a mechanic that if you reduce one of the skills of a character of our NPC to 0, that NPC just dies. For example, like here I'm using the ability drains elite skill to reduce Wither's intelligence to 1. I cannot use that to reduce Wither's intelligence to 0 because the skill has that limit, 1. But there is another thing you can do. In this case, I have reduced the dexterity of Mizora to, I don't remember, the intelligence to 1 and the strength 1 point, but the strength was a mistake. I reduced the dexterity a lot because I needed my intelligence attack to hit, and that wouldn't happen if I didn't do that. And then I lowered her intelligence to 1. The objective is to then use another skill to reduce it to 0. You can use that to kill Withers. But Mizora, I didn't know you could use that with Mizora. And the issue with Mizora is she despawns when you attack her. So when she respawns, she could, at least in theory, have all her debuffs dispelled, but that's not the case, as you can see. So in theory, you can kill her if you use Absorb Intellect. You can see intelligence at 1. If you use Absorb Intellect and you don't miss, you will reduce her intelligence to 0, triggering her death. So let's see what happens. Boom, she despawned. Then nothing is happening. Everything seems to be fine. She just despawned. So what happened? She passed the saving throw, so I need to do a short rest and try again. Let's see this time. Boom! I enter in combat. So what is happening here? The game is getting really confused because she's not supposed to be dead. Some of the NPCs and companions are suddenly angry. The game doesn't know what happened. And the game, I don't know exactly what's happening either, but I think the game is calling to the event in Act 2 where you kill Mizora in the Mind Flayer pod, and if you kill her, Will leaves the party and disappears. Lore-wise, he becomes a lemur and goes to hell to suffer for the eternity. But in terms of what actually happens in the game, he just leaves the party, the quest changes, and that's it. So in this case, Will is solely angry because he clearly loved Mizora, and as you can see, a lot of characters are temporarily hostile. He's temporarily hostile. Lae'zel, she, Mizora appeared, but Mizora is dead, and her corpse is about to get disintegrated. So that's Mizora. There's nothing left. This version of Will has already broken his pact, so he doesn't have any pact to Mizora. So lore-wise, nothing should happen. Lore-wise, he would be like what? Like, oh, you kill her. But she's dead. And he's angry. He's not temporarily hostile. He's permanently hostile. You cannot do anything about it. He's just in a very bad situation. It's just a very bad situation because you lose the character. You cannot do anything about it. I am like, can I just knock him out? but he won't. He's not a companion anymore, so it doesn't really matter. He will despawn eventually, and even if you just knock him out, if you kill him, you cannot revive him. I kill Will. I wanted to revive him with withers. Nothing happens, so something you could try is having Will be dead. So for example, he jumps into the water and he cannot swim, so he dies. And then you try again, see what happens. Well, you're still entering combat. Will leaves the party, but his soul echo is still there. So maybe, at least in theory, maybe you could save him. Will turn against us. And you cannot do anything else. If you want to revive him with the resurrection scroll or anything, that it doesn't work. If you want to ask Withers to revive him, it doesn't work. He leaves the party while he's dead, and nothing can be done about that. It's kinda weird. Anyways, that's about Mizora. About Raphael. Raphael is pretty weird because when you use Absorb Intellect, he doesn't die. He's just atrophied and he's still there. If you heal him, he will get angry. He still has 0 stat, but it doesn't work. And he just leaves. So that also doesn't work. You cannot. So you can kill Mizora and will get upset and leaves. You cannot kill Raphael with it. He just ignores that, and you can kill withers with it. There is a video elsewhere showing that. Anyways, that's just it. What can happen is when you fight Raphael in the House of Hope, you can get a situation like the following. Anyways, that's it. See you next time.